Hello there again. I'm going to do some coloring. I've been saying I'm going to color for 2 days, but I was tired, and last night I pulled this sheet and I was going to start it, and I said, you know what, you're tired, go to bed. So I didn't do it. Where's the paper I took out? I took a page out and I said, you know what, don't even think of it. Somebody started coloring on the paper. I was going to do this one, but I tore one out right here. Somebody started coloring this with crayon, and I said, maybe I can finish this page and we can save it. So instead of using the gel pens, I said I'll use my crayons and see what can become of that page. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Because I wanted to color that turtle page, but I gotta move this over here. All right, and so I said, you know what, let's see if we can salvage this one, because it might be all right. Then we can just add it to our journals. Okay, so I've been waiting for a while for my last video to upload. It was taking a long time. I don't even know what that was about. But I said, okay, you can't do nothing about it besides wait. So I ate my crabs. I had some crabs that I got on Friday after work. When I came from work, I went to the store and done some little, odd and end shopping. And then I went and got something to eat, which was crabs. And I only ate I think 7 or 8 of them Friday night because I was tired. And I was like, I can't even do it right now. So I just finished eating a few more crabs and making my lunch for tomorrow for work, and making paper. I was coffee dyeing some paper while I was sitting in my kitchen listening to the Word of God, and that's what I was doing. So they got these streaks in here, so we'll just put them in here to make it look like it was part of what was supposed to be happening. Okay, that's all we can do with it because it's in there. All right, and it's all right like that. Okay, so then we will probably just try and, let me see, I'm trying to see what's happening here. You turn it this way and maybe we can come together with whatever it is. So I just wanted to do some coloring for the last 2 days. I keep trying to think about painting, and I did try something in a paint project on a canvas, and I didn't like the way it turned out. That was the other day. So I painted the whole canvas black to cover it up, and then I came back and put this in here, and then I came back and I painted it all white so that it would just be nice. And when I'm ready to try another paint thing, then I'll do that. But I don't know, it just seems like, I don't know what happened. I don't really know. I can't explain it. Like, I was doing all the shorts, and trust me, the shorts take a lot of thought, and it's a lot of process to it. And since I started working, I just don't even have that much thought power when I come home to sit down and process a whole short. So I don't even think about it like that. But in my mind, I still feel like I want to do them. Like, just before I pulled this out, I was like, maybe we should try a short. I did a reading of a children's Bible story, and that's uploading right now. And then I said, you know what, just go ahead and color and see if you can focus on that. So that's where we are with it. Just trying to, you know, do something else, because the journaling video I did at least 3 hours ago. It was actually like 1:20, 1:30 when I was finishing up that video. And it's like 6 o'clock, and that video has probably been up maybe an hour or just about 2 hours or something. I was like, it took a long time for that to upload today. So I said, okay. And it's even longer than that when you're trying to put it through the computer. It's just, you know, I don't really know. It's like you got to do it today and then schedule it so it can just post tomorrow or whatever you want to do like that. Because when I be doing these videos, I can just upload from my phone and it can be up today, 2 and 3 of them. But if you put it through the computer, it's slow. So I don't know how it's going to all turn out, but we'll see. We will see. We will see. So I just figured I'd try to salvage this little page. I was going to use markers on it last night, and I was like, you know, you don't want to do that, because then it'll be bleeding through and you won't like it. So wonder if that goes with that. The thing with these is I can, you know, not always tell where I'm supposed to color all of it. It's like, I'm not sure where that's supposed to be going. Maybe this goes in here with this and comes off of here right there. Okay? And then we'll put another pink right here. And then we'll see what else we're going to do. So I'm going down here and off the page. Okay, let's make this one pink. So we're just having a little fun here. Just doing a little bit of coloring. I wanted to do live at first. I said, you should look at live and put it on live and see. Because YouTube be asking me, do I want to do a live video? And I be saying, I don't know. Because I don't really know who's going to be watching it. And then I don't know. I guess you can save it if it's live. You know, once it uploads. Or is it going to just upload? You know, like, I mean, I'm not sure what the process is what I'm saying. I'm not sure what that process will look like because I've not done it before. I know if I'm live on Instagram, then it's going to be that I get an option to post it. But if I do a live video on YouTube, I don't really know. Because when I do my videos, I'm usually putting it in the record mode on my phone, and then from record, maybe this is under here, right here. I don't know. I'm gonna just put it there like that, because I don't know. I'm usually in the record mode, and then I just upload it, so I'm not sure how to look at the whole thing. All right, let's see. Where's the strawberry looking? Not this. That's too dark. This is it. Violet red. Is this broke? It is broke. Okay. It's brand new. I've never used it. I don't know why it's broke, but it is. You see it. I didn't know it was broke. So we're just putting this in here, try to come together with it. Since we got some little bit of messy happening here. Just pull this strawberry looking pink in here. See how we can come together with the whole thing. See, does it turn out nice? I don't think it's gonna be too bad. I'm not real sure, but looks like it might be nice. Looks like it might turn out just fine. What I'm going to do with it afterwards? Oh, I'll probably just put it in the journal page. Incorporate all of these things into journals. That's it. Then we'll come in here a little bit. Fill it in around here. Because I'm not sure. We're just going to go this way. Add it in there with that too, it's fine. It all seems to be blending together with the pink and this shade. So it's alright. Okay. That's not too bad. That looks pretty, I think. I think it's pretty. Alright, so we're going, oh, this might need to be going out here like this. Well, I didn't realize it until afterwards. Alright, let's do this one too. Alright. I did that green. And then this, all of this can be like this, I think. So that looks alright like this. Okay. Some of my followers like my coloring pages. They were with me while I was coloring through the Christmas series. That was a lot of work, but I got it done. Maybe I'll put green here. Okay. Maybe I should have put it there, but it's okay. Right there, we'll have it. We're going to just put this here. Put this here. Alright. And it's okay like that. Now, we have to see what we're doing. I know y'all looking at it at the bottom. Like, why you got it upside down? I mean, I'm just trying to stay focused on what we have here and how should it be flowing. Because I don't really know. Alright, so how about all of these are closed. I could have had this blue in there right there, but it's okay. It's alright. So here's one here. A little bit. Let's put this here. Coming down here. I think I'm going to just put it in here too a little bit. I know it doesn't look right, but it'll be fine. It'll work itself out. Now what I want to know is how should I do these? How should I do these? Maybe I should use this and this dark one right here to give it some kind of, you know, I don't know. It's like maybe these have these little thingies, but they are closed in, and these are the one that's about to lift up. I don't really know. I'm just thinking, let's give it a little bit of something so that it looks almost like it is that way with trying to open up, and you'll be able to see the beauty of it. All right, we'll make these here like this. I'll make this one green since it's so close to that blue. And then the rest of this will be this color that I was using. I'm going to have that little line thing happening in there. We might go outline the ones above. We might. It might beckon us to come and outline it. I was watching my video from earlier while I was making the tissue box, and I thought the conversation in it was great. I did, because I was thinking about how life really be, happening, and you just be in a place sometimes and you're trying to figure out, what that place is. And sometimes it gets a little, some kind of way for you, and you're not sure, where you are, and then trying to think about things that you want to do and how to do it. And I thought it was, a good conversation. I was like, okay, I talked about something, and I had a whole lot more to say. I always do, but I just haven't said a whole lot more because I gotta wait for people to really be in a conversation, which is why I was talking about the whole podcast thing. That looks okay. That's kind of pretty. Let's add a little bit out here so it can kind of tie in. All right, so there you have that. This is a nice recovery for these little streak lines that was in here that somebody obviously put in some kind of way. And I don't know what color to make this. I want to make all this one color. All of it. I was trying to think. I don't know what color I want to use, so I'm going to just outline this part first and just go this way with this. And then I think I'm going to use that turquoise. I think. Maybe I'll use black. Black? Yeah. Maybe I'll use black. Because here's the thing. I want to use this. Just let me do it. I'll show you. I know nobody don't get it. But it's going to be okay. I think. This is where I'm seeing it. I don't know. Just add a little bit here and there. All right. Let's see. Then I just want a little bit here. Okay, and maybe here. I think it'll be okay in a sec. I think. It's pretty, right? It's like, no, I'm trying to see where you're going with it. I'm using black. I am going to use black. So, I'm just kind of filling in a little bit. I think it's going to be pretty. I think. And if not, then it's just paper. We're just, coloring on some paper. Everybody don't like everything. So, we just got to keep that in mind. I make sure I tell myself that frequently because, girl, not everything you like somebody like, and because you don't like it don't mean somebody else won't. That's what I be telling myself all the time. I'm like, I don't like that. I don't want this. And I'm like, you can't just buy it because of what you like or not buy it because of what you don't like. Because other people may like it. All right, now we're going to go in here and we're going to do this around it a little bit like this. Okay, like so. I hope this camera isn't shaking. I can hear it rocking a little bit in my makeshift tripod holder because, it's sitting in a thingy. I gotta maybe show y'all what that looks like. Because I broke my stand-up tripod that used to stand beside me. I knocked it over and it broke the phone holding clamp, one side of it, so it couldn't hold it like that. But I yet put some crazy glue on it and some hot glue, and I fixed it, and it's been sitting over on the side since like December. Okay, and I said I'm gonna leave it right there. And I have another one that I broke probably almost a year ago. Maybe it is a year by now. And I fixed that. That thing was broke. I was so mad. It was my very first selfie stick. One of my sisters at church sent it to me. Sent it to me in the mail. I didn't even know. I was yet in the kitchen one day in the summer, and I was doing something at the sink, and somebody knocking on my door. And I went to the door, and it was the mail people. And I was like, I ain't ordered nothing. What is this? And I opened it, and it was a selfie stick. I was so happy. I was so happy because I had no job, I had no money, and I was yet on Facebook or wherever talking about how, I'm thinking I might get me a selfie stick when I get some money because I keep making these Facebook Live videos. And I was like, I don't have no money for no selfie stick. But I was making Facebook Live videos all the time. And wasn't too many people watching them, but I was still making them. And I was like, I don't care, I'm just making them anyway. I ain't got nothing else to do. So every now and then I was popping on, make a video, and that thing came in the mail. And one day I had it, you could extend it and let it stand up. And if your phone was too heavy because you extended it too far, then it would be leaning. And I had it kind of propped up beside a crate or something like that so it could be stationary. And forgot it was right there like that behind me and turned around all fast and knocked it over. I was so mad because it was broke. And I mean broke. I was like, I gotta fix this. Oh my goodness, how I'm gonna fix this? And I got the hot glue, the crazy glue, some aluminum foil. I got all of that together. And I fixed it, and it's been downstairs, packed back in a box, over a year. Actually, it's been longer than a year. 2 years probably it's been down there. And I was like, goodness. It was before I had knee surgery, and it's been 3 years come November. So yeah, that's how long it's been. And there was chipping, and I was like, dang, what is that? And so it's just feel crazy. Yeah, so I was so mad, and then I didn't want to tell her that I broke it. I was so mad. I was like, oh my goodness. And one day she said, you haven't been making a lot of videos lately, because I've been looking for your videos. And I was like, I broke my selfie stick. I was so mad I didn't even want to tell you. So I couldn't even do nothing about it, because, you know, it'd be hard. I used to be cooking, and they be watching me cook, or I'd be cleaning something, and they be watching all of that. I don't even do that stuff on YouTube, but it's on my channel banner that tells, you know, what this channel gonna be about. And I was doing all that stuff, and she was like, it's okay if you broke it, accidents happen. And I was like, I was crying in here. I was so mad. I was so mad I broke that. And next thing I knew, she sent me a brand new one just like it. Just like the one I had, only this one was a little bit better because it was like a remote. It had a remote with it, and it had a little what you call it, a mini ring light on the side. I was like, oh, this is serious. And she sent me another one. I've never used that one. It's still packed up in the basement with all the packed up stuff, because right after she sent it, I stopped making the children's videos because they weren't watching the videos, and I was like, I can't keep making these videos, and my subscriber count is not even moving. 9 months, and it was still on 34 subscribers. 9 months. I was like, oh, I can't do it no more. I was consistent, and I was doing videos 3 days a week. Videos, long form, not shorts. And I was like, this is not okay. So I was like, that's 9 months, and, you know, I know it's not even a whole year. And 34 is probably a big number because, you know, 34 people are watching your videos where it could be 1 or 10 or 3, you know, but you got 34. And I was happy about it, but it just was like, it was not a happy place for me. I think it's going to be pretty. It looked like it's not pretty, but I think it will be in a minute. So I was just like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay. So I just let that thing go, because all of these videos I had made, I think by the time it would have posted my last video, I would have had something like 91 videos. 91. Something like that. And I was like, this ain't okay. I can't keep on doing this. So I got to find something else to do. So I took a couple months off. And I said, I don't know what I'm going to do, God, because I don't have nothing to do, no job, nothing. Just taking care of my baby. And my grandson was probably 9 years old then. And I was like, I have nothing but taking care of him, getting him to school, from school, being in school with him all day. I have nothing. Yep, I was his one-on-one. He needed some support, and I was in school with him, and I had nothing else to do. I wasn't getting paid for it at that time or anything. because you can't be working at the school, holding a class or whatever, and making sure he stay focused and in class and doing what he's supposed to be doing. So I ain't had nothing. I just said, okay, let me just start a Bible channel and start sharing the word. And I just started sharing the word on a new channel, and I was okay with that. That was good. That wasn't growing either. I had probably something like 26 subscribers for a long time, and it eased up to 29, and I guess in the last 3 or 4 days I just got a 30. So somebody from this channel has subscribed, and maybe that's what I'm thinking, because I had a video that I did the other day, and I talked about if somebody know the words or the worth of prayer, if they could pray, say a prayer for my son. And I said, if you need me to pray for you, I will pray for you. If you need a public prayer, I'll pray publicly. That's what I do. I don't have a problem with that. And I said, I have a Bible channel. This is not it. So I'm not here for that kind of thing, but I'm just sharing that I have some things going on in my world, and if somebody knows how to pray and would, could you whisper a prayer for my son? And I said my Bible channel, if you're interested, is Gospel Meditations with Joanne Howard. And I think a day or so later, I had a new subscriber on that channel. So I imagine that someone from my following here went on over and checked it out, and they subscribed to me there, and I'm grateful. So I haven't been on my email that's linked to that channel, and then that way I can see maybe if they send it to me. Sometimes they will. But if you're not in, they always send me my subscribers on this channel, tell me who subscribed. But if you haven't been on the channel for a while, they may not show you in your email who the subscriber was. So whoever it is, I thanked God already, and I thank you if you're watching this video. Could be somebody just floating through the YouTube world and came across my videos and was looking for a particular understanding on one of the chapters I was doing. So that's very pretty. I think that's gorgeous. Y'all. What y'all think? I want to add some black in here though, because I just think that this need to tone down a little bit. I think it's too green on his face or her face or whatever. The green is pretty, but I just want to tone it down a little bit. Yep, just tone it down some. It's pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. I think that's so cute. I think that's so gorgeous. If I had thought about I was going to do it like this, I would have come around those, but it's okay. In fact, you can just come across all of these a little bit and just tone some of them down. That's okay. Not all of them, just some. And as it's getting closer toward here, it's getting brighter. You understand where I'm at with it? That's all. You can see it's there, but it's just not as pronounced or something. Yeah. So I think it's pretty. Might have been prettier before I put this black on top of the pink and the turquoise, but it's still pretty. It's hiding. That's all it is. You can see it there like reflections on a duck where you can see the purple and the green, but in certain light you can see it better. Right? So that's what this is all about right here that I'm doing. Just trying to let you see it's there, but it's not really seen until it's moving in the light. Yeah, that's what that is. It's pretty. Yes, that's what I was going for, something like that. And I was like, yeah, that'd be pretty. That's nice. I think so. I think that's pretty. I think that's a nice recovery for this page. And let's see. Let's go around this border. Crayon don't do this part no justice because it's so waxy looking, but I mean, we're dealing with Crayola, so it don't get no better than Crayola. So we just got to go with it. And go this way. And so, kind of outline that. Okay. Let's see how it turns out. I don't know how much I'm thinking about all of this part. I might leave that like it is. I don't know. Might shade it light black. I don't know. All right, let's see. All right, let's go across. All right, so, okay, so that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Now, do I want to, I don't like the way this black is getting on here. All right, I think that's pretty cool. Let's see. Do we want to leave that like it is? I don't know. Let's just shade it light black. I could have used the gray, but gray would make it gray. Just use the black softly. Let me color it up and down so we can have the same motion. I think it's pretty. I don't know. Do you think it's pretty? I think it is. I think it's pretty. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's nice. I think so. And then come across here. All right, and then this way. right, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We gotta do something with this white around here. I ain't sure what that should be. Maybe that should be another dark black. Maybe. But I need a piece of paper to do that. Let's see. I got half sheets over here. Maybe that should... Oh, shout, Joanne. Oh, shout. I messed it up. I was just trying to... I went inside. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's okay. Calm down. Joanne, calm down. Everything's all right. Maybe this should be just dark black and it gives it, you know, I don't know. I don't mean for the thing to be rocking. I'm trying to not rock it, but the ripple of this paper on top of this table makes it not a smooth coloring. Man, I was mad about that. I thought I could just use the bottom of the crayon and just, but it just went over too far. Just went over too far. It wasn't the crayon by itself, it was my motion with it, right? I own that. I understand. It was not the crayon alone. Okay. All right, let's see. See if we can see how it's turned out now. Okay. Let's see. That piece is messed up. See, this ran all off. I would have cut this out, and I could have, but it would have made the plumes not look so nice, you know, because that would have been cut like that, and this would have been cut, and it would have just been in there. And it could probably, let's see, that's how it would have looked with that big old neck. So that don't look cool. So this is what we have. I think it's okay. I think it turned out all right. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So there we have add a little bit to the eye. Yes, not bad at all. Looks pretty cool. All right, so we're going to call that done, and I'll go and see what I want to do for this next few minutes before I get myself ready for work tomorrow. And maybe I'll do something else, maybe not. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you for being here. I'll see you in my next one. Peace.